Hey guys, I'm back with another candle review, and this time around it's for the 14.5 ounce 3-wick Spice Pumpkin and Patchouli candle from Bath & Body Works, part of the Neutrals collection for fall 2022. The notes on this read rich pumpkin, warm patchouli, and a touch of cinnamon sugar. So yeah, this is actually really good. I'm really enjoying it. It's a little seasonally inappropriate for a really hot July, but it would be great for like October, November. That I kind of want to save it. I would even contemplate maybe repurchasing another one just so I can like actually enjoy it like fully in those later fall months. Total quintessential fall cozy fragrance. It's really good. So what does it smell like? Basically, on cold, you get a heaps of that like sweet cinnamon pumpkin clove type of like craft store fragrance of that very like spicy, sweet, juicy pumpkin fragrance. So, you know, when you walk into a Michael's or something, it has that very like quintessential kind of like cinnamon broomstick type of just, you know, spiced pumpkin fragrance that you get from pumpkin clove or sweet cinnamon pumpkin. That's very strong in this, and it's most certainly what you get first. But when you go to burn it, and even on cold, you do get more of that patchouli, and patchouli is often like a dirty and sweet and spicy, but earthy fragrance all mixed into one. It kind of has like a soil type fragrance to it. I normally don't enjoy patchouli on its own, so like if it's just like a regular straight up patchouli candle, I'm just really not a fan. But this was actually nicely done, or it's well balanced rather, with the spiced pumpkin notes. There's enough of that sweet juiciness of the pumpkin and that cinnamon in there that it mixes well with the patchouli in here, and it kind of like plays off the like slightly sweet dampness of patchouli mixed with the sweetness of the pumpkin, and it just balances well together, and I enjoy the blend, and it gives it like this rich sophistication to it that I really enjoy, and it kind of takes the usual like quote unquote basic sweet cinnamon pumpkin clove fragrance, and it elevates it, makes it a little bit more sophisticated. It also makes it a little bit more quote unquote masculine, in the sense that that patchouli note definitely has like a slight like older mature man's cologne type of fragrance to it. Think of like maybe like a very classic Old Spice fragrance. I definitely get a little bit of that like Old Spice classic mature men's cologne fragrance. It's definitely chilling in here, and I guess that's from the patchouli in here, because a lot of times patchouli is in like classic men's cologne fragrances, so you can sort of make that comparison. So it's kind of like they took the usual sweet cinnamon pumpkin clove and just elevated a little bit, made it a little bit more masculine, a little bit more sophisticated. Sort of like the dirtiness of the patchouli also gives it like slight like mystery or intrigue to it. It makes it a little bit more like I guess mysterious in like a very October November type of way that I really enjoy. So it's very much like a later fall fragrance, that it does seem just really not right to be burning it right now in July, but it's still a nice fragrance nonetheless. So once again, I would just save this one for a little bit later and go about it that way. So it's pretty much what spiced pumpkin and patchouli smells like. Normally not a fan of patchouli, but this is actually quite nice because it's balanced by that juicy pumpkin note. So let me go into the performance. This is well beyond the mid-range point. I've had this one for a while, probably at least a good 6 burns in, and it's doing fine. Very hot and sooty burn, and very fast burn, like deep even wax pull in like 1 hour. So yeah, the first few burns get very sooty. It's a thick rope-like wicks that soot upwards and into the sides of the jar, onto your walls, lungs, and ceilings. So you definitely want to keep them trimmed. Even when you do trim them, they still do soot quite a bit. So that's just the way it is with this candle. And then when you get into the mid-range point, it kind of like soots downwards into the wax pool, and then your wax pool will get sort of dark, grody, and murky. So just watch out for this. It's a very sooty burn. Actually, many of the ones in this entire collection are super sooty, so just keep an eye on that. As for the throat, it's just grand and amazing. At least a good 8 to a 9, just absolutely fills the entire space, no problem. I would even say borderline overwhelming in a closed bedroom type of area, and then just like super strong in an open concept area. Definitely 8 to a 9, like no problem smelling it. Just completely like just fills the entire space. So if you want a really strong, awesome, quintessential fall pumpkin fragrance, then definitely check this one out. Overall, great. Nice, sophisticated, like masculine take or twist on their usual classic sweet cinnamon pumpkin clove type of craft store pumpkin fragrance. And I'm really enjoying it. Once again, it gives like a slight, like a mysterious or intrigue to it that I really enjoy. Definitely save this one for the like later fall months, and it'd just be perfect for like a cool fall day in October, November. Just simply excellent for that time frame. So a little too early to burn it right now, but great for later months. So that's pretty much it. Let me know your thoughts on this candle down below, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.